shepherd. He'll never leave me or forsake me. He's almighty God. Say hallelujah, Jesus. Oh, glory, ain't he good God? I'm excited about myself. I'm excited about it. Because I know God is doing something. God is doing something mighty. The world attention is all over. God gonna get the glory. I know God gonna get the glory. When it's all said and done, ain't nobody gonna get the glory but God. Say hallelujah, Jesus. But we got to keep praising, keep worshiping. We got to glorify God. We ain't worried because we got a good shepherd. Say good shepherd. Say he's a good shepherd. Oh, he ain't gonna leave me now. He ain't gonna leave me now. Oh, hallelujah. He's a good shepherd. He's my keeper. He might leave me beside the still water. Oh, hallelujah. Shepherd ain't good. Oh, praise God. I'm telling you, man, you gotta trust God. Just trust God. We gonna have church as long as we allowed to have church, ain't that right? And I know why we ain't allowed to have church. We're gonna go in the basement. Say glory to God. We're gonna go in the basement and hide out like they go to other places, in different places. Say hallelujah, Jesus. But you got to assemble yourself together. The Bible says assemble yourself together. I ain't got nothing against no car church, but I ain't never heard no car church anywhere. I just can't get with the drive-in church. It's still ain't nothing. Hey, praise God to everybody, but I just got to be in the presence. When 2 or 3 of God, he's in the. And I got to get it. I said, glory to God. Hallelujah, Jesus. I know this ain't the first thing. This thing's been happening all over. I know we've been in a warfare. I know we've been in a spiritual warfare. Now the world knows we're in a spiritual warfare. And they can't live in the church, the Christ, the Christianity been in a spiritual warfare. Oh, glory to God. This new to you, but this man, the enemy is showing his head. But we've been wars against things you can't see. Say glory to God, things you can't see. I'm a cancer. Oh, glory to God, AIDS. Say glory, we've been praying about it. We've been warring against the spirits of infirmities. Say infirmity, disease, pestilence. Oh, glory to God. God knows some great things. So this should be new to us. We should tell the world, welcome to the club. Glory to God, we've been warring against stuff you couldn't stop. Cancer. So glory, hallelujah, Jesus. The flu. Thank God for the infections. And God healing and moving. Say, thank God, ain't anything heal. Ain't he a healer? I want you to know it's not a keeper. Is he a keeper? Oh, glory to God. Hallelujah, Jesus. You got to know God that you got to walk by faith. For God you live, for God you die. You know, God tell me, oh, get your way. But God was telling me, he said, you know, in war it's always casualties. In war it's always casualties. You don't never have a war without casualties. So don't get discouraged because you got a few casualties. That God ain't who he say he is. Because God may know to be active about being present with the Lord. Say glory to God. You never die. You never die. You just change places. See, Alpha gave up now. He said it was born a man once to die. And did the judgment. I done died. I've been born again. Say glory to you. Say glory to God. Say glory to God. So I'm just going to transfer from this body into my spiritual place. Oh, glory to God. I believe the word. Say hallelujah, Jesus. So you don't get disappointed, don't get discouraged because you see a little casualties. There's a war going on. There's a war going on. And when you got war, you just got to stand on the shadow of the Lord. You got not a battle. You got to put on the whole armor of God. You got to begin to put on the helmet of salvation. The breastplate of righteousness. Say glory, hallelujah. To guard your mind from all the negativity. Say hallelujah, Jesus. Because it's wild, but God is able. I was laying in my bed. I don't know what kind of rain, but God said, great rain coming. I said, God, what? He said, great rain coming. He said, I'm going to get all the glory. Say, I'm going to get all the glory. Say, hallelujah, Jesus. And God is in control. God is in control. Ain't he in control? I don't believe that. Praise God. I said, man, we got to have church. I was coming. I thought I was going on vacation. I said, ooh, no church. I said, I ain't no church. Oh, hallelujah. I'm just going to sit around and take it easy. Thank God, say hallelujah. I'm going on vacation because they don't blame. Thank God got me. Thank God, God got me. So I'm going to lay around and help in the yard, pick up some more ties that need to move. Thank God. And then I heard 10. I said, 10. So we got to go with 10. We got to do with God. We got to keep going. Thank God good. You got to keep going. Ain't no y'all forget, but I just can't see me doing preaching to you over the film. And you looking at me talking about live. You ain't live. You ain't in my presence. trying to hurt nobody. If you ain't got faith, stay home. But let us open the church. If you ain't a believer, you can't believe God gonna keep you, stay home. We understand. We don't condemn you. We don't put you down. But we got to have church. I told you, you got to be led by the Holy Spirit. If you ain't led by the Holy Spirit, you in trouble. Because He's the only one can keep you. He's the only one can guide you. And when you can't hear Him, pray to God, you're scared of everything. Touching knobs and stuff. Touching the steering wheel, trying to wash your hands at the same time. Oh, glory to God. I'm trying to drive, I'm trying to wash your hands at the same time. I thought I was going to give you a ticket. Oh, I just came out still. You know, I'm telling the truth. Ain't God good? Listen, if you don't believe in God as a good shepherd, and He gonna leave you or forsake you, I believe when my time comes, no matter how I go, I'm going. Oh, y'all ain't saying that. Ain't nothing gonna stop it. Because my time gonna be God's time. Ain't gonna be no short time. Ain't gonna be no devil trick me. So it's gonna be God's time. I believe I gotta work through. I believe I've been predestined. I believe you've been predestined. I've been predestined. I'm not just here living to go. I've been predestined. I got a job to do. I got places to go. I got people to witness to. Glory to God. I got a life to live that let my light shine before them so they can see Jesus. I got some people I got to reach. You got some people you got to talk to. Oh, y'all get about the house. You've been predestined. And when you know you've been predestined, you minister. You say, oh, listen. I've been predestined. I know I got some God that gave me a vision where I need to talk to this one. I need to go with this. My family needs to be saved. I need to stay here to pray for them. I need to bring the NC for my drunk uncle, my the drug addicted cousin. Y'all ain't saying that somebody need to intercede. Say glory to God. Somebody got to stick around. Say glory to God. But you got to trust God. You got to believe God. They God good. You got to believe God. You got to praise God. It's time to praise. I'm going to say this to you. It's time to pray that people will repent and come to Jesus. If you're going to leave here right. You don't know if you're leaving Him, but you don't know what's going to happen. If you think your dope number or you think your car going to mess you up, you need to get Jesus. So just in case you do check out, you'll be all right. Glory to God. I ain't coming to Jesus. You're so scared, but you ain't coming to Jesus. Ain't God good? They out of sacrifice. What you going to do? Better turn to Jesus. Get saved. Well, something. This is my time. And just the way God wants to go out, I'm going to be with Jesus. Say hallelujah, Jesus. Everybody leaving ain't going to be with Jesus. I'll tell you. You got to confess Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Say glory to God. You got to confess Him as your Lord and Savior. Ain't God good? Say hallelujah. Say God awesome. How many got a good shepherd? Your finances is going to turn around. When your finances is going to turn around, your health benefits is going to change. Things been happening in your benefit, and God doing something, and you gotta stop letting that devil try to scare you. Spirit of fear is real. Say hallelujah, Jesus. Now I ain't out here running every store trying to get around everybody. They ain't trying to find no people now. Ain't God good? I should not tip the Lord. I ain't going to places where I ain't got no business. Say glory to God. I'm doing what I need to do to keep doing what I need to do. Ain't God good? Ain't God, I ain't trying to come. I'm saved. I'm walking up bumping into you. Say hallelujah, Jesus. But I'm free. Who God set free is free indeed. Say hallelujah, Jesus. I'm going to give you a scripture. I'm going to go read John 10 and 10. Ain't God, that's a scripture. I'm going to go John 10 10. Praise God. We won't talk about that devil. That devil's a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar. The gates of hell should not prevail. It's a great shaking going on. If you believe God and you know, it's a shaking going on. So it's real Christians. If you ain't real, you falling. If you ain't real, you been scared. If you ain't real, you won't come. You don't want to leave the house. Holy Ghost can't tell you to go nowhere because you're too scared. Say hallelujah, Jesus. Holy Ghost goes, go over there and help you. Say, oh, the devil is a liar. Holy Ghost say, go hug because you're scared. And that person may need that hug. Because you're ready to commit suicide. And you told me you ain't got your whole suit on. Ain't got let me tell you what the art of war is. Divide and conquer. That's an art of war. Divide and conquer. If the enemy can divide the church, he trying to conquer the church. You got to know the art of war. If I can divide them, get them separated, glory to God. Oh, Jesus. I can conquer. If I can get them to stay home and lay around and get them to thinking and let fear build up in them, I can conquer. Divide and conquer. This is a strategy of the enemy to get you separated and get you stuck where you at, away from people that you can witness to. And even if you call, ain't nothing like contact. Looking at somebody's eye. Oh, glory to God. I see the strategy did deliverance over the phone. But there ain't nothing like being in person. Glory to God. Ain't God good? I had a lady come to and said, could you do deliverance over the phone? I said, no, because if I do deliverance over you, that demon you got, you're going to lose control. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. You got to be wise. Because if I would have let that demon start casting that demon out, you go to lose control and you don't know where you at, you might run out there in front of the car. You don't even know it. Glory. I said, no, I can't do it for you over the phone. But when I know discern the spirit and know what kind of spirit it is, I can do it for that over the phone because they're going to take control over it. And even though they're going to cuss me out, I can control it. Because they ain't overpowered like that. Ain't God good? So all the phone stuff is good, but there's some things you can't do over the phone. Say hallelujah, Jesus. Some things you got to do because you got to be there to come when that demon rise up and take possession over them and they don't remember nothing. Glory to God. Yes. Divide and conquer. Whoa. Everyone divide and conquer. Praise God. That's why we're going to do everything we can and under the law to do what we need to do to come together. And we got to do 10 sermons and we got to do 20 sermons. We got to start letting some other ministers preach over the in between the 10 because we got to go because so many people start coming. Let's do that too. Ain't God good? But we got to keep doing what God has us do and keep moving because the enemy is trying to divide. You know how you live when you don't have church. Ain't God good? Halloween will sound good to you. Oh, hallelujah. Tell me this to mess you up. Oh, glory to God. Ain't God good? Your mind be going everywhere. Ain't God good? You go to praying. I was praying this morning. I was praying this morning, speaking in tongues, and all kinds of thoughts really going across my head. And it was like juicy ice cream thoughts. And I'm like, oh. I said, oh, wait a minute. I was speaking in tongues. I said, I never know the effect that I had when I was speaking in tongues. He's going to bring up the thoughts in my head so I can stop speaking in tongues because I was rocking his kingdom. I was tearing him up. So he throws some thought in there. If you don't recognize every thought, so you got to know every thought, even though it seems to be a good thought, it ain't the right time for it. Say hallelujah, Jesus. Because it's coming to intercept what you're doing. The devil cut it now. Ain't it cutting? And you got to recognize that. Let's get a scripture here. John 10 and 10. Read it from us, sister. What's it? The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. We know that very well, don't we? We don't know nothing else. We know why he come. Kill, steal, and destroy. Ain't nothing good about what he doing. You got to understand and you got to look at things that look good. Their motive ain't good. Yep. The devil motive might look good, but it ain't good. You got to know the end results of everything you deal with because you got to understand the devil can steal, cheat, and destroy. And he used strategy to make you the true figure. He come like a sheep and wolf, a wolf in sheep clothing. Look like he your friend, look like he giving you stuff, and then next thing you know, something back, he done took everything you got. You got to watch out for the enemy. Oh, glory to God. Y'all know he come to steal, cheat, and destroy. Ain't no good can come out of that. And you got to stop being tricked by having itching ears and listen to people and let them persuade you when you know the devil come to steal, cheat, destroy. You know what it is. Because they talking good, discern. You got to have discernment. You got to discern the spirit because the enemy is not done. He's sneaky. and he cunning. And he come to steal. That's what the Bible. He come to steal, cheat, and destroy. But he my friend. But they did this. But look, it's the devil. There's one thing about people, they can't discern enough to know when it's the devil, because something good is happening for them. Just because something good is happening for you, that don't mean it's God. You got to know that. Let me tell you what the Holy Ghost was. And God was showing me. He said, know the tree by the fruit that it bears. How many know fruit don't come overnight? How many know it take time for fruit to come? Say hallelujah, Jesus. But what God was telling me is, he said that you're not judging the person by their fruit, you're judging the spirit by its fruit. Because the spirit, when it acts out, you know that's his fruit. But the individual still being grown by God and made by God. So their time ain't finished yet. Never judge a man before his time. You don't know what that man is going to turn out to be because he acted a certain way. You can't judge him. You got to know the spirit by the spirit. So the word of God wasn't talking about the individual. He was talking about the spirit that's working through the individual. Know what discern that spirit that's on that person by how they act, because that's the fruit. You'll know the spirit. But you can't judge a person. God said, don't judge no man before it's time. And if you judge a man before it's time, that means that if you judge him and his time is to manifest who he is, then you're misjudging. So the word of God is talking about spirits. It's not talking, that's why you know the devil comes to steal, cheat, and destroy. You got to stop thinking because something good is happening that's going to come out good for you when you know it was the devil. You know what, according to the word of God, you know what God said. You know it didn't come like God said. You know you didn't get it like God said. But you still trying to make like it's good, but it ain't come right. And then when you end up hurt, or when you end up broke, or when you end up giving people your goodness and they mess over you, then you get upset. But you knew that the devil couldn't steal you. You went by what you seen. It's a discerning and knowing if it was a God. So that's why you give a lot of your pearls to the swine. When you think you help, when all you're doing is feeding the devil. Oh, glory to God. Y'all in the house? Oh, I'm having to do it. You got love for somebody that the enemy has possessed. And he controls their life, and you keep feeding it to him, trying to help the person when you ain't doing nothing to help the demon. Because you're not discerning the spirit. You're looking at the person. Oh, glory to God. Y'all ain't saying that. And you're looking at how good they are, but you ain't discerning the spirit that's controlling them. Their decisions. What they do. Glory to God. And you end up being, well, that's why a lot of Christians always end up being getting over on. Churchgoers always get got over on. Oh, y'all know why? Because they looking at the person that's a discerning the spirit. You're looking at a poor man and you think he's poor because of him, but he's poor because of a spirit that's on him. He's addicted to things. And you try to give him stuff, and all you do is keep him where he at because you ain't discern the spirit that's on him to help him get delivered from the spirit. You feel sorry for the man. Oh, glory to God. If you walk after the spirit, you won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. Your feelings and your emotions get in your way. And you think you help it when you really hurt and help feed the demon. Feeding darkness. Helping darkness survive. You call it love, I call it deception. Oh, glory to God. Because it ain't drawing them to Jesus. Oh, glory. It ain't making them better than God. Oh, glory to God. Y'all in the house? Y'all getting this right here? The devil, it don't matter how he comes, that's his job. He comes to steal, cheat, and destroy. That's what he comes to do. It don't matter how you dress him up. You can put him in a tuxedo. You can put him in a wedding dress. You can put him in any kind of suit you want. He's still the devil. And when you don't know how to discern the spirit and keep looking at the person, that's why church folk can't get better, because people Because they see them in need, but they don't know why they're in need. Glory to God. Y'all now? Oh, she needed, no, she don't. No, he don't. Because that spirit gonna use it to keep them where they at. All your good ain't gonna do nothing but keep them the same. Ain't gonna make them change. Glory to God. Oh, hallelujah, Jesus. Because you ain't discerning the spirit. You discerning the person. And because it look good, well, they got some good tendencies, or they good. No, you better look at that spirit on it because you're casting your pearls upon swine. Glory to God. Ain't God good? Ain't that mighty God? You're not giving your fortune to somebody to go buy, do something they ain't got no business because they're addicted. You give your dollar. You give your time to somebody that's going to go out and you think you help them. All you do is help build the kingdom of darkness. All you do is help building the kingdom of darkness. There's so many people that's in the church help building the kingdom of darkness. Because you think because you feed somebody, you help them. When you ain't discerning the spirit that's on them, no matter how much you feed them, it's going to keep them where they at. Because you ain't taking the depression off of them. You ain't getting the spirit off of them. They're not there because they want to. They're there because they feel they got you. Because what they're possessing them was holding them in position.
Yes.
Y'all ain't talking to me.
Yes.
A woman that's got a husband that's beating her down every day, but she won't leave him. You call it love, I call it a demon. But she don't know she think it's love. She don't know why she's there. She don't know why she won't leave. But she's staying. Because she's dealing with a spirit of depression. That took all her hope. And took all her own confidence in who she is. Ain't treating you right, ain't doing you right, and you still there. Glory to God. And no matter how much you try to get him, all you do is help them stay where they're at. Glory to God. So the church is disabling people because they're discerning demons, spirits. They're disabling their children when they discern the spirits. Oh, glory to God. They disabling their husbands and their wives because they discern the spirits. Glory to God. They give it to a spirit that they help build the kingdom of darkness. You want to know why the kingdom of darkness was? We feeding them. We giving them stuff to stay dark, to make them strong. Making them demons stronger. And we wonder why they can't check them. We the one feeding them. We the one giving them. We the one keeping them when they at. Because we're not discerning the spirit.
Yes.
You want your husband, you want your wife, you want your church to change. Discern the spirit and go down to spiritual warfare and start rebuking that adversary and rebuking that demon to get off of them. You think you ain't got no reason to fight? You ain't in a war. You in a war. And because you got people that got hold of people you love, and you ain't got time to pray. You ain't got time to fast and turn down your plate for the ones you love because you don't think it's spiritual. You think it's physical. Oh, glory to God. So you do more giving than you do praying. You got a reason to pray and intercede spiritual warfare. But you think your dollar gonna fix it. Oh, glory to God. And you want to know why the enemy doing what he's doing? Because the people of God let them do it. We feed the kingdom of darkness. But I stand on the word of God. Upon this rock he'll build his church. And the gates of hell will not prevail. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. So even though all this going on, you still ain't with it, devil. You still losing. But it's time for our eyes to be open and get an understanding. Above all, get an understanding. You keep going back to the same stuff and nothing changing because you're feeding, empowering the devil. You ain't empowering the kingdom, you empowering the devil. You're making the demon more stronger. Because you're looking at it naturally. naturally instead of looking at it spiritually. So you want things to change when you feed the kingdom of darkness. Oh, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. That's why you should be a warrior. That's why you should be an intercessor. That's why you should be in. Why? Because you got a reason to. If you understood that who you are and where God has placed you to intercede, to stand on the wall, to stand in the gap for somebody that ain't able to stand in the gap because they're possessed or they're oppressed with principality, power, not but you. He set free that you may intercede and stand in the gap for them, but you ain't got time because you don't know what it is. You started giving them. Instead of using you, taking advantage of you. And you cry like, oh God, how long I got to keep? He said, you don't supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be interceding, casting some spirits on them. So they can see. They can't see, they blind. They can't hear, they deaf. And you're not helping. Glory to God. Y'all ain't helping. Y'all ain't talking to me. Oh, but you boy, you ain't got nothing to do with the children of God. You sit around sleeping looking at TV all day. Well, you got this going on in your families. You got this going on in your relationships. And you lay around sleeping, taking a nap. And then when they call need something, you go and get it to them. Help build the kingdom of darkness. Expand the kingdom of darkness. Instead of destroying it. We come to destroy the works of the devil. That's our job, not to help build it. We're going to stand up and say that we need to have church. We need to do what God has put us in position. God has put people in position where we ought to have church. We ought to be able to have church. People got positions in the church that Christians shouldn't say, no, we need to have church. Let it be exception to the church. Let them have 20 people. Because it's big enough to separate. You 6 feet there, you 6 feet over there. It's big enough. According to your occupation, what you can hold in your church. That's what should be. Somebody ought to stand up. Oh, let me get off there. Ain't nobody standing up. Oh, Jesus. And they're laughing at me. But say, I got to do it. It's time to do God's work. It's time to praise God. We see things happen. God's healing. This ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. We've been in spiritual walk. I've been in spiritual walk ever since I've been saved. Glory to God. I've been walking that devil. High blood pressure, sugar. Y'all ain't saying that woman. Y'all ain't saying that. It might kill everybody, but the show trying to kill me. Oh, glory to God. The generation of curses coming down from the family line. See, God, the devil, you a lie. You will not touch my family. The world just takes me. The world just takes it what Christianity has been all the time. Spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare. We've been in spiritual warfare. But I want to tell you something today. Come on, read the rest of it. I want to tell you this. I ain't come talking about devil on there, because I got this. Ain't God good? It's tough. I'll give you a hand, right? Ain't God good? Say hallelujah, Jesus. Come on, get rid of that.
I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly.
Jesus said, I come that they may have life and have more money. I ain't come to steal from you. I ain't come to cheat from you. I come to give you eternal life. I come to give you abundant life. More than enough. He said, I come that you may have life and have it more abundantly. Say more. Say more. I don't serve the devil. I serve the Almighty God. I serve the God that sit high and look low. I serve the God that got all power in his hand. I don't serve the devil. Can't steal my life. He can't take my life. Can't take my stuff. I serve God. He's not a thief and he's not a liar. His promise is yea and amen. His promise is yea and amen. He's my shepherd. He watches over me. He keeps me. He leads me beside the still water. Yea, I walk through the shadow of death. I fear shepherd. I'm not alone, disease. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I stand not by myself, but I have a shepherd that watches over me, and he's a good shepherd. And no matter what comes around me, he can't touch me. The Lord is my shepherd. The Lord is your shepherd. The Lord is your shepherd. He is your shepherd. Don't you let the world blind you. Don't you let circumstances take you, blind you, or deaf you. The Lord is your shepherd. He's alive and he moves by his spirit and by his power. If he heal cancer, if he heal AIDS, if he heal rape back from the dead, if he heal the deaf eye, ears and eyes and blind and feet, he can do all things. The Bible declares that he's the same today, tomorrow, always, and he never changed. He's still a shepherd. He's still a shepherd. He's still a shepherd. I know you get the news. I know you listen to the news. I want you to know this. Why don't you get this news? He's your shepherd. He's your shepherd. He's your shepherd. And they say like sheep led to the slaughter. They're trying to slaughter you. They tell like sheep led to the slaughter. But the shepherd, you watching over you. You got to trust him. You got to depend on him. You got to praise him. Stop calling yourself praying and get some praise. He's in control. He's the shepherd. And no matter what's around, he's watching over. He got his staff. And wherever you go, he with you. And whatever try to get you, he with you. He's a good shepherd. If you stray away, he'll leave the 99 to come get you. He's a good shepherd. He'll leave the 99 and come to get the one. He's a good shepherd. He's a good shepherd. He'll leave the 99. Did you hear me? He'll leave the 99 and come get the one. He's a good shepherd. He's a good shepherd. Jesus said, all that my Father gave me, I should not lose done. But the son of perdition, Judas. But it was planned for him to go. But I should not lose one. Glory to God. When you trust and believe in God, you can't go wrong. When you believe in God and lean on the pit on him, that's why I say praise him. Some people bring you down to praying about stuff when God is in control. If the Holy Ghost, see, prayer can't be governed. The prayer got to be governed by the Holy Ghost. It can't be governed by the flesh. It can't be governed by situation, circumstance. You got to understand my prayer. Prayer has got to be governed by the Holy Ghost in the New Testament. It got to be led by God. You can't just go down and pray what you want to. You got to pray what he leads you to guide you. Because you got an intercessor called the Holy Ghost. When you don't know what to pray, the Holy Ghost make intercession for you. When groaning that can't be uttered. Because if you look into the flesh, you'll begin to pray some things for the world. But God said, I want you to pray those things. You try to save somebody, God don't want to save. Glory to God. Prayer ain't just when you go around and pray a bit. You got to be led, unctioned by the Holy Ghost. When you see something, you don't just open your mouth and put your mouth on it, because you don't know what God is doing. You don't understand what God getting ready to do. God getting ready to turn some things around, do some things. You speaking against it because you don't understand it. God ain't told you nothing. How you have a prayer meeting without God speaking to you? You don't even know what to pray. You got too much Old Testament in you. You better get up on the New Covenant. Praying about stuff and you don't even know what God's will is. We in the kingdom of God. We governed by the King. And his name is Jesus Christ. And we led and guided by his orders. Oh, y'all ain't saying that. And you see TV and stuff all out here in the world, and you put your mouth on it. I told you about feeding the enemy camp. The enemy should be in a drought right now. Because the people of God praising and worshiping. Because God is doing the work. God is doing the work. God is doing the work. God is doing stuff. God is doing stuff. God is doing stuff. It's casualty, but God is doing stuff. It was casualty when Jesus was birthed. When Jesus came, it was babies that got slaughtered because Jesus was coming. Famine was up. There's always casualties in the midst of God moving.
Hallelujah, God.
And the people of God don't even know what to do. Because they see the casualties. Every time God tried to move when the enemy tried, it was casualties. When the people got delivered out of Egypt, it was casualties. Pharaoh's son died. So God's people were let set free. God doing some things and you praying against his own people. Because they don't understand that they're going by the news and they're going by the Facebook and they're going by. Let God be God. God's in control. I gotta pray for the families. I pray for all those that God begin to let your will be done. That's when you say, God, let your will be done. Because God, I know you're in control. You don't make no mistakes. My confidence is in you. And God, even though they hurt, God, comfort them in they hurting. But God, now you are God and you know what you're doing. I don't go against what God's doing with my prayer and put my mouth on it. That's why the church can't stand, because it's divided. We don't understand. We in the word, but we're not going according to the word. There's always casualties when God moved. Every time he went into AI, it was casualties. Every time he took the promise, it was casualties. Oh my God. When they walked around Jericho and went to Jericho, it was casualties. But they took it over. Don't let the enemy fool you to be in your head. There's more people being healed from this thing than they tell you. When more people being healed and overcoming it. But they ain't tell you about that. But they tell you the ones that got it. But they ain't tell you how people are overcoming it. How God is moving. How people are being blessed. Coming out of the hospital. Being about 100, about 1,000. They tell you that.
Hallelujah.
You sit around closing the church down. People, God shut their mouth. On Facebook, you used to see all kinds. You don't see it now. Because the people of God mouth shutting up when it comes to God. And follow suit with the world. You're in the world, but you're not of the world.
Whoa.
And if I'm not of the world, what am I? I'm of the kingdom of God. The kingdom of God is at hand. The kingdom of God is at hand. The kingdom of God is at hand. He's here right now. He's moving right now. The kingdom of God is here. Is he here or what? Is he here? Is he here on earth? Is he in earth or not? Is he here? The kingdom of God is at hand right now. If you don't believe the kingdom is here, God is working. God turning things around. You walk it. Oh, glory to God. You're going to praise back when it's over. Because things going to be so good for you. So you're going to be like, I didn't know this was going to be like this after this was over.
Hallelujah, God.
Oh, life is good now. Because I've learned after the storm, blessings flow. Blessings flow. Blessings flow. In my experience with God, after the storm, it wasn't before the storm, it was after the storm. I kept my praise and kept my worship, and I kept glorifying God, lifting God. I kept in the midst of the tsunami, giving the praise and kept shouting and glorifying God and keeping it as my God and my Lord and my keeper and my women and my shepherd. After the storm, I never lived better. But I had to go through the storm.
Hallelujah, God.
Now the whole church is going through the storm. The whole church is going to change. All the phonies going to have to fall to the side. Religion can't keep it because feel now? Oh, glory to God. Y'all ain't gonna talk to him. Hey, God, look, how you gonna prophesy about something about a person? You can't prophesy about this. And that's your ministry. And God talking to you. Me tell me what's more important, God talking to you about me, but he can't talk to you about this. God told me, he said it's gonna rain. It's gonna be a great rain. Okay, God, thank you. I said, that's all I'm gonna say then. But that's all you told me. It's gonna be a great rain. And when this great rain comes, it's gonna be over.
Hallelujah, God.
Hallelujah. He's a good show. Read real say. Ain't God say hallelujah, Jesus. Well, y'all ain't got 5 minutes.
The good shepherd gives his life for the sheep. He that is a hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not.
Hold it right there. Now, God will stay there with the age can sit with you. Is God left you? See, Corona came, this thing came, Corona, came, 19, came, he left you. According to your faith, according to your belief, according to what you believe. If you don't believe, it'll get you. According to what you believe, he's with you. Your shepherd is there. He's not the harlot. He ain't left you. He's been keeping you with this blood gross. You got some things going on with you, but God been keeping you. God been healing you time after time, and you've been feeling good, and God been doing some things. Now this comes along. God knows the thing. You felt the difference in your body. You felt God doing something. How you know this? And this ain't all about you. How know all this is all about you, so the enemy can stop you from coming into your fullness. You see God hand move. And then the enemy came. But God allowed it. Because God said going to be a great shaking. It'll be a great shaking. There's a great shaking going on. Ain't much shouting going on. Should be shouting all the church. All you shouting. If you don't do nothing but speak in tongues. I can't. Keep moving, God. Bless. Hey, God, good. Say hallelujah, Jesus.